TV, gaming, 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 gaming.
Bueno amigos, vamos a crear nuestro jugador. A mí por lo general me gusta defensa y penetración. Yo no soy muy tirador de fuera, pero vamos a ver. Aquí tenemos yo tiro de media, exacto. Ese es el tipo de juego que me gusta. Corta, media distancia. Tenemos precisión, defensa. Y este es finalización. Bajito el tiro. Y tiro y finalización. Me gusta este. Entonces el físico, aquí tenemos agilidad, fuerza vertical. Sea un poco más ágil, velocidad, fuerza, aceleración. La fuerza está alta, la velocidad, la aceleración, vertical. Mucha fuerza. O sea, aquí más vertical. Este está bueno, este. Tiene que tener básicamente tanta fuerza el jugador. Y este está más equilibrado. Vámonos con él. Entonces tenemos 413. Bandeja. Cuando uno está iniciando, eso es lo mejor. Poner un matecito ahí para entretenernos. Tiro de media distancia 70, tiro de 370 también. Tiro libre 65. Vamos con los pases, precisión de pase, llevarla por lo menos a 60. Manejo del balón también. Movimiento en el poste. Vamos a poner un 40. Defensa exterior. Poner en 60. Rapidez lateral 55. Robo 40. Tapón. Vamos a poner el robo un chin más. Y rebote defensivo lo podemos subir aquí a. Puede subir más. Tenemos todavía muchos puntos. Poner esto en 40. El robo vamos a llevarlo a 55. Defensa exterior 70 está bien. Subir el movimiento en el poste. Vamos a subir aquí. Ok, 75. Manejo del balón 80. Suspensión. Como Entonces 1,90 m de altura. Estos son 6'3". Está bien. 6'3". Está bien ahí. Ahí está bien. 1,93. Peso. Está 98 libras, está bien. La envergadura, que me baja, tiro de media distancia y tiro de 3. Vamos a dejarlo ahí. Ahí está correcto. Entonces elige tu dominio: penetrador, creador de tiro, organizador. Los tiradores estáticos son los mejores a la hora de anotar, sobre todo en situaciones de recibir y tirar. Entonces penetrador recibe mejor a extra a la hora de finalizar, incluso con muchos rivales en la zona. Son los mejores a la hora de atravesar la defensa. Me gusta esta. Correcto. Entonces, vamos de una vez, vamos a iniciar mi carrera.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you did a career high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is
the team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
Follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Coño, pero
you're
mira quién
senior.
pusieron,
And I told
doctor,
you
ahí.
I am a football
how many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Una película que estamos viendo.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
Gracias, coach.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved Newark, bled Newark.
Hey, justamente en Newark estaba
Bigger
yo.
world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Rick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Entonces, vamos a darle caña a esto de una vez.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other.
Coach, tiene un flow.
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Tractor de
Yeah, I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles.
Este tipo se llama.
Junior, just a second.
Sí, ese mismo, de diamante de
No
sangre.
pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
Digimon
All right, so what happened?
Ponce.
Just aim for more points than turnovers.
Solomon
Fine,
Bandi,
you'll do fine. This is your moment. Nice
Digimon
job.
Ponce. Listo, hombre. Ya primero Gastón.
Let's go, baby.
Vamos al mambo, güey.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Gramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
The first one falls. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Junior outside. Returns today. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. It's on Joe Levesque.
That's the sort of pressure that Day puts on a defense. It's way too dangerous to give him any clean look, even if it does mean fouling him.
Good on both attempts. Dermonenko with it. Floats one up. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Pushing it up. Here's Marceda, and James Marceda slams it in.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Pass to Porter. Dermonenko outside. Levesque with it, guarded by Day. Back to Dermonenko. Over Junior. And once again, off the mark by Burton. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Basket counts.
Oh, okay, Erickson. I see you. Look at the moves this kid has. Such a creative ball handler.
Outside, Black. And Junior gets it to go.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Now here's Erickson. Dermonenko outside. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Christian Sheffield. Substitution on the court.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Luan. Outside Erickson. To the inside. Offensive rebound. Porter. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Junior.
Substitution on the court.
Mason, covered by Ramadas. The Hornets trail. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon. He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is right up on him.
2 points as that one goes.
Seems like every shot is coming off a great feed.
And everyone is looking to make that extra pass. That unselfishness right now has them on a roll.
Outside Luan. Pass to Porter. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Junior. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Back to Junior. And here is Mason. And the shot goes down.
And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
The Hornets making a switch here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone by so far. Pass to Lack, back to Junior. "11 feet out, and it's wide right, hits off the rim. As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
Leaps for it, and out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Erickson. Ramadas. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Marceda. To the left wing. Left side, Levesque. Returns it to Erickson. And Dave Zadirico with the block. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And that one's good for Porter.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
And here are the Eagles now. Outside, Black. Pass to Junior. And here in the second quarter, we approach 4 minutes played.
Yet another trip to the line, and this quarter just continues to have a much different feel. A lot more contact going on.
And that's serving them well. Keeping the pressure ratcheted up on the defense usually pays its dividends.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Levesque. Knocks it loose. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And look at Junior doing some damage. This fella doesn't hold anything back.
Here's Levesque. Pass to Erickson. Expanding his range, but they get it back. Outside Levesque. For three. And it's Bobby Erickson with the tray. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
On the drive, they can really get moving. Defenders just can't keep up with his agility.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And there is no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
And the Eagles will call time here.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to...
Now here's Erickson. Dermonenko outside. The kick out to Levesque. Back to Dermonenko. Up top, Erickson. And a miss there on the triple. Oop, and there's the alley. And it's stolen by Porter. Erickson with it. Black picks him up. Vlad Dermonenko for three. Newark East grabs the miss.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
Black, good.
They're force-feeding the ball inside, and it's really working.
5 of their last 6 field goals have come from inside the painted area. No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
It hasn't been his best day scoring the ball. Guys, he needs to pick it up.
Junior outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And Vlad Dermanenko gets double teamed. Such a wide open look.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Lack. And Bobby Erickson with the block. Zadirko gets the bucket.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Count that one.
Oh, awesome pass, leading the man right to the spot.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Now here is Zadirko.
And credit the initiative of Zadirko. Like seeing him take it strong and earn the call.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting for the Eagles.
He's perfect so far from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now Luan, pass to Porter. Down low. That's in, coming off an assist from Bobby Erickson.
Erickson really does seem to have a sixth sense for those openings. Strong court awareness for a player at his age.
Junior with it. 8 points for him. Here's Zadirko. That one goes. Count it.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Burton with the ball. A 17-point game. Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Defended by Lack. Pass to Luan. Erickson inside. Count the basket. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't.
Substitution on the board. Substitution on the board.
1 minute into the fourth. The drive by Junior. Shot's good by Mason.
With the basket.
Now here's Levesque. Now it's Carter outside. Outside Erickson. And again Burton with the triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And just over a minute and a half has gone by here in the fourth. Here's Junior. Again, Newark East.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. And here's Levesque. Pass to Erickson. Tries a three. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Ramadoff. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. It's going to be on Junior.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles. Good job by Zadirko sticking it out on the tough play. He smartly turned some aggressive defense into a trip to the line. They should just keep fighting to get to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Both fall at the line that time. Now here's Eriksson. Dermonenko outside. Shoots the three. Offensive board. And the shot goes in.
Check out Ramados's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Here's Marceda. No luck on that one. Good D by Ash Ramados. Dermonenko with it. Guarded by Zadirko. Pass to Eriksson. To the middle. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Have to respect Dermonenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes defenders get aggressive with him.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Junior left side. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Now Levesque over to the left wing. To the paint. Junior with the block. Out to Kennedy. Outside, Evans. Pass to Junior. To the inside. Marceda, good.
Showing how well he understands the game. Fantastic pass to set up his teammate.
Outside Eriksson. Now Kelsey. Zadirko covering. Now here's Eriksson. Junior with the steal. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. And so here's Burton. Outside Levesque. Eriksson. Pass to Leftos. And here's Levesque, covered by Junior. And here's Dermonenko. Clock at 4. Let's go with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Back to Evans. Marceda. Kennedy outside. Here's Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Dermonenko with it. And the final horde sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Bueno, vamos bien.
Yo, look who's got some serious skills.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin.
Hey.
Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though, for sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. there was a story about a purple jumper, you had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie. Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
Gracias, gracias. Baldwin, sospecho de ti,
You
Baldwin.
said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Esa cicatriz que tú tienes. Bueno, amigos, hasta aquí el primer partido. En el próximo video tiramos el segundo partido.